If you spend any amount of time with us gear geeks, you will know that we agonize over the littlest things. Today I want to talk about flashlights. Check it out. So when I first started getting into all this backpacking, I thought, David's gonna need a flashlight because it's dark outside. Well, it turned out that, I just don't use a flashlight very often. Of course you have to have one, just in case, But I hike during the day. By the time I set up my camp, I'm usually in the tent before it gets dark. And then at night, if I have to go eat, the moon is usually bright enough for me to find my way away from my tent and then back to it, so no big deal. But you're in your tent at night. Sometimes you're looking for some antacids in the middle of the night, or something, and it might be a moonless night where it's really dark. So yeah, there are times when I need a flashlight. Once in a while I will hike very early in the morning, and so I'll need a flashlight to break down camp and maybe to get on the trail for the first few minutes. So I do use a flashlight once in a while, but not nearly as much as I thought I would. Now the first flashlight I got was this UCO. Now it's kind of nice. It's a flashlight, but it's also a lantern. It doesn't show very good here in the light, but at night it makes a nice little lantern. Well, I thought, well, this is nifty. But, it's just big and bulky. So then I thought, a headlamp. I gotta get a headlamp. Wouldn't that be nice? I could walk around hands-free. Put that on my head. Oh, but that doesn't work very well with a hat, right? Because the brim kind of blocks it. So I could put it on like this. My hat on over that. Well, that's it. It was just clunky. And these headlamps you can get for like nothing. I think 10 or 15 bucks you can probably pick some up for. And some are a lot more expensive, but a lot more common. Then I found this Nitecore Thumb 85. Look at this little thing. It's dinky. And it clips to my brim of my hat real easily. I can adjust it so I can see my way. How nice is that? It also has different settings, and there's a red light on the side. That's nice. So it has all the light features that a headlamp does. It might not be quite as bright. It does go up to 85 lumens, so that's cool. It's plenty to see your way around. You pay about 20 bucks for the Nitecore. And then, I can't help myself. I have to keep looking for stuff, right? So then I found this Rovy Aurora. Now this is the A5X model. And this is even smaller. This weighs 0.4 ounces. Yeah, less than a half an ounce. It too. This clips on my hat too. It's very bright. Now that it's not adjustable, so you don't have that. But it has 4 brightness settings, and it also glows in the dark when you're done with it, right? It also has a glow light. So this is for your low luminance, kind of like the red light is. It flashes too. All kinds of weird settings with this thing. I don't know if I'll ever use all the features, but they're all there. Now these things are not cheap. These are $38 for this thing. But it's 0.4 ounces. Now I have the links to all this stuff below, so go ahead and check it out if you want to dig into more specs on it. And both of these charge by USB, so you don't have to bring any extra batteries with you. Just a short little cord along with your battery that you always bring anyway, and you charge it up. And they charge up pretty quickly. And so I use these things for different reasons at different times, so none of them are bad lights. It just depends on what you're going to use them for. If I'm car camping, or if I'm glam camping somewhere, this little thing is nice. It's a nice little lantern when you're in a crowd, you know. If you want to hang it inside of your tent and you want to read at night, or this is nice for when I'm hiking a lot at night, and I have a little cap on or something where this will make sense for me walking. And those little ones are great for ultralight backpacking. So, hey, pick your tools for what you're going to be using it for, alright? So, that's it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my little rambling here about flashlights. I appreciate your comments. Hey, what flashlights do you have and why do you like them? That's what I want to know. Alright, subscribe, like, all that stuff. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time.